Happy Monday, y'all. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. How y'all doing? Happy Monday to all. How y'all doing? Drop down if you choose to. Hit the button as you come in. Thank you for joining me. How you guys doing today? How you doing? Happy Monday to all. Everybody's doing well. Let's wait till a few people get into the rooms. How y'all doing today? Can you hear me out there? Press 1 in the chat if you can hear me real good. Press 2 if you can't. How y'all doing? Can you hear me well? I hope so. Hey, chick, can you hear me, babe? How you doing, sweetie? Can you hear me? Because I don't see my little bars moving, so I'm not even for sure. Okay, that's good. Hey, Kevin, baby, I'm be back to work on Wednesday. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed. Thank you. I'm feeling better. I'm on the heating pad, y'all. I'm able to move. That's why I got up out the bed just to give an update. Thank you, Kevin, for asking, baby. I appreciate it. I'll be back to work soon. Wednesday. Lord's willing, Wednesday. Yes, I came on just for a little bit, y'all, because I needed to give a couple of updates how this coffee quiz is going to go. And it's still going to be called a coffee quiz, but it's going to have to. Good. I miss y'all too, because the way I went out, Kevin, it was cold. I mean, my back just, after I got finished talking to you, when I was standing up there against that wall, baby, my back just, it was over with. Once I rode that bike home, I was done. I was done. I just got up out the bed Thursday. That's what I told Tone. I just got out the bed Thursday. Yeah, it ain't no joke. It ain't no joke, y'all. Like I said, a lot of things has happened this year. A lot of things going to happen with people. I just come on to give a little update. Yeah, when we had that conversation, it was I was feeling it then. I was just sitting up there holding it in, baby. I was just holding it in. It was over with. I heard my back crack and it was gone. Yeah. I just got to take it easy. I don't know which way I just got to take it easy. I can't I don't know. I've never felt a pain like that before in my life, so I don't know. Y'all, what's happening? What's happening, everybody? I just decided to come on a little bit to keep my rhythm going. Chick, how you doing, baby? Chick, you doing okay? I ain't seen you. I came on a little bit. Chick, how you doing, baby? How was your weekend, Chick? How was your weekend? I just come on to give a little update to keep my algorithm going. Y'all, it is cold out there, baby. It's cold out there. How you doing, chick? You still in the room? Yeah, I'm getting there, baby. It's just that it's slow motion for you, boo. Is they call it the sciatic nerve. I talked to my doctors and everything. They told me what I can do because I got an appointment next week. My thing is that I just started feeling better Thursday. So I took these last few days off to just to try to get my system back up and come to you guys and let y'all know what's going on and everything like that. And now there's gonna be too much changes to the coffee quiz. A lot of people is probably at work right now and they'll catch the replay and whatnot. Uh it's still gonna be called a coffee quiz, but it's gonna be my main days is gonna be Thursdays and Saturdays. I probably won't pull it as early as I was pulling it at 6 something. Well, hey, Cree Riri, welcome, baby, welcome. I probably won't pull it as early as I was doing in the morning, which would be my off days, which would be Thursday and Saturday. I'll probably put 8:30 or 9, but it will be a premiere set 4. This would be the trial 1 week, y'all, because y'all know I've been off since last Sunday. So I'm just now I'm not acclimating it back to work as I haven't been in the work. One of my co-workers was in the chat. Hey, Asha guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the coffee quiz. So I won't be pulling it as early, but it's still going to be called the coffee quiz, y'all. This week, if nothing else, this week has really shown me to be grateful and to be thankful no matter what your situation may be, because it was a bad situation, I admit that, but it didn't let my spirits down. My spirits weren't down because I had no room for my spirits to be down because my back was out, you know. And it seemed like the devil always want to play tricks on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going to be between 8 and 9, especially them going to be my off days. Because I know me getting out here at 6 something in the morning, it ain't going to work with me trying to get up on the bus, put them clothing on that I got to put on because I got to put some clothing on to keep my back warm. Hey, Nita, baby, how you doing? And I go back to work on Wednesday. I'm going to try to go back to work. Yeah, the devil always working. But that's all I said it was the devil. You know, I felt my back not like this, y'all, because like I tell you, I can't say. I had a bunch of epidurals, and that's what I was telling Tita. That'll do it too. They told me that when I first had my first oldest child, which he would have been 35 in July. So he was 34 when he passed. Them epidurals will do it to you. Yeah, them epidurals will do it to you. So I knew that I had in mind because it was straight down the center of my back to my buttocks where you're splitting your boo-boo at. But I never felt a pain like that before. And I had 6 kids, 1 cesarean. All of them was, birthed with epidurals, okay? The last child, I didn't take an epidural with. I just pushed him out because I felt as though I had too many. You see what I'm saying? You know your body. At least I know my body. I caught it the week before Thanksgiving. I'm just thinking that, okay, I need to get on the heating pad. Never did get on a heating pad. I just kept going and resting. Kept going and resting. Never decided to use the heating pad till I was absolutely out of it. My back went down Sunday of last week. Around about 4 o'clock. I was able to ride my bike home, but that was it. The bike still parked in the same place. I just realized that my bike's still in the same place that it was when I parked it. I didn't care, didn't even know if I had a bike or not. Okay? When you're hurting like I was hurting, you just pray to God that your piece of wheels is out there and you deal with it. There was no room for pity for me because I was okay, y'all. I was just out for the count. I mean, out. I wasn't mad at nobody. I didn't want to get in no arguments. I didn't want to. I couldn't do nothing. I mean, I really couldn't do nothing. I cried like a baby. Now, that's what I did. That's what I did. I cried. Okay, I did a lot of crying. I didn't do no, oh, woe we me. Oh, why it happened to me? No. No. Why not me? I'm not special. I may be especially stupid, but I'm not special. So I wasn't mad, but I didn't let nobody come in my space that was going to bring me down in a situation like what I was in. That wasn't going to help me. Only thing was going to help me is take the heating pad, slowly recuperate. And that's what it is. That's all you can do. Lay down, hot and cold. I couldn't do the cold, y'all. I got a nice ice pack. I'm on the heating pad as we speak. Here it is right here. I got it towards my buttocks now because the pain has tried, it's subdued itself and it's down on my right side just a little bit. Not the left is bad. I still get a little tension. But I don't have that tension that I had before. So with some thermal care and some salon patches, and I definitely can't carry nothing. Not just yet. I can carry myself to work and give the people that have helped me, who covered for me, some help. If I gotta carry one bag of cheese, then I guess I'll be going back and forth with one bag of cheese, I guess. Okay? The sister gotta make an income, okay? I'm not too much worried about the money. I'm worried about I've been laying down, y'all, and I ain't used to that. I'm not used to I'm looking at the bed, y'all. I'm tired. But no, I have to, once I get off of here and I come to my peoples, the coffee quiz, which I love, y'all, give y'all an explanation. No, I didn't make it to the doctor, but I'm going. I gotta go. So I made an appointment. I got my muscle relaxers. I got some coming in. Otherwise than that, I had a blissful weekend. I seen this fool la la up there on the YouTube streets. Some of it I looked at, some of it I didn't. But otherwise than that, I'm blessed, y'all. I've had a little ups and downs my year. Hey, Satin, good morning. Good morning. Like I was back to what I was saying. We're going to pull the coffee quiz. The premiere dates will be Thursday and Saturdays for sure between 8 and 9. Okay? I haven't come up with a decision on what the hour of that going to be, but it will be a premiere for Thursdays and Saturdays. I know for sure. As the week go on this week, we'll figure out what days that I work, and that will be in the afternoon. Instead of me coming to you guys in the morning, because we are in winter hours now. If you guys remember, I told you when I was riding the bike, when it got cold and I was able no longer to ride the bike, we would change the hours to the afternoon. And it'll be called Coffee Quiz / Let's Vibe. But it'll be in the afternoon after work, okay? And also that will be set with a premiere, so you will always know, okay? This is the first week of it. Only premiere that I'm going to set for this week is Thursdays and Saturdays, and that's going to be between 8 and 9, okay? That much I will do because it's getting cold and I got other avenues. I have to get on the bus. I got to make sure that I'm wrapped up. And we've been getting some snow up here. We even got a little light snow, snow effect. We got some light snow this morning. So, like I told you, when last week, Sunday, I was hurting so bad that I couldn't move. So I didn't go nowhere. I didn't want nobody to touch me. I couldn't move. I called my son. I told him that I wanted him to take me to the doctor's, which was on Monday, which I would have went because I got dressed. His car is not the best of car. Mind you, I ride a bike. So you got to go. And I didn't want to go in the ambulance, okay? So I end up getting dressed to go nowhere, okay? At the time, he was leaving work. It was raining real bad on last Monday up here in Cleveland. That night, the rain turned into snow, and we were snowed in. Not that deep, but we still got some of that snow that we had, and then we got some more this morning. So Seatown in the 216, Cuyahoga County, has been snowing. We done had a couple of, like they say, little white Christmas. But I didn't go to the doctor. I got to go. I made an appointment. I had to cancel one appointment. Hey, Nadia, thank you for joining me. So, like I said, my date is to go back to work, which is on Wednesday. Hey, April. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. And just to take light duties, do what I need to do. And like I said, the coffee quiz for sure dates will be with the premiere, but I'm just not going to pull them early in the morning as I did. I will be pulling between 8 and 9 On Thursdays and Saturdays, them the set dates. I have 2 more dates that I have to come up with, and I need to pick out what days is good. But that'll be after I get off of work, more so towards the evening. So it will be called Coffee Quiz Let's Buy, because I'm getting into winter hours. I'm feeling A-okay, April. I'm blessed, babe. I am truly, truly blessed from the heart, sweetie. I am truly blessed. It's been slow motion for me, but I'm here. I'm here to come to you guys and let you know how I feel. So I am truly blessed. Yes, Nadia. Yeah, because I had to put hours. And the reason why I started the coffee quiz out as early as I did, because at the time, that's what time I would be going to work. I needed to take up some hours for that time, but that was also summer and spring hours when I started that. And I also had told you guys that I would change the hours as the weather changed. So now the weather changed me, so I got to change. I got to change. I got to change. The weather told me, oh, girl, you down. You pimp down, pimp down. So pimp came down. Thank you, April. I appreciate all the prayers each and every one of you guys done for me. It worked wonders. And when I did came on in the chats, y'all was loving up on me. I was loving it, you know. I wasn't mad. Like I said, the devil played a trick on me. I told him it was a lie. I said, I'm just going to stay down right now because I know how to stay down because I can't get up no damn way. So I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad. I was the thing that got me. I'm not used to asking nobody to help me, especially no men. Nothing against my men out here. It's some beautiful men's out here. It's some beautiful brothers. It's some beautiful, all colors is brothers to me. But me, coming from where I come from and what I've been through, I had 6 kids. I ain't had nothing but men's looking up at me. You know what I'm saying? I did have a husband. That didn't last long. It don't make no difference. But I had to do what I had to do in order for me to survive. And for me to come to you and ask you to help me, baby, I'm only going to ask once. I'm only going to ask once. Hey, Shay, thank you for joining me. I'm only going to ask a man one time. One time. And if I don't get what I want, because yes, I'm that bitch. I think I'm I'm that bitch. When I ask the man one time and he tell me no, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. Because I don't play. I just don't. I mean, I just don't. And maybe I should get over that. But I'm 52 and I doubt if I get over it. I doubt if I get over it. I'm just not used to asking nobody for, I'll struggle, I'll save, I'll pinch pennies, I'll do what I gotta do. Rob Peter to pay Paul if I have to. I'm the boss. Baby, I've been with this job since 2007. I don't need no excuse. Thank you, Jesus. I don't need no excuse. I just need to get back. They know they already know I ain't doing much. They on here. They my subscribers. They know. They know. I'm the oldest thing in the store and I move faster than some of them young folks. I'm doing what I carry a bag of cheese and a taco. Bag of cheese and a taco like this. Thank you. You have a great day. What else can I do? I'm just saying. They know. They called me yesterday. That made me feel so good. And thank you guys at the job that called me yesterday. I appreciate it because that made me feel so good. Because I was going to call them today and let them know to put me back on the schedule. So like I said, y'all, I am truly blessed. Truly blessed. I'm telling y'all, this is how I'm going to make a taco look. I'm going to be like this. Have a great day. Come back, you hear? That's all I can do. Yeah. And I can't. Now check this out. You know we ain't got the front open. Okay, they ain't open up the doors. Okay, so they can't come in and carry out. Hey Ty. Shut up, Shay. Who that? Oh, he's sexy. Oh, man. He's a sexy brother up here. Oh, they finally popped a picture up of a sexy brother. Damn, but they usually be ugly as fuck. If you're going to send me a pop-up of a man, send me a sexy man like that. Don't send me one of those scrawny motherfuckers. That's the first pop-up that looked good to me, y'all. Hey, good morning, Mom G. How you doing? Ty, you been here, girl. You been here, girl. Yeah. But that picture just threw me off. That was some good eye candy, y'all. Shit. That's some good eye candy. But I'm just gonna go back to light duties. Yeah, ain't too much of a light duty you can do. Because the thing is, either I be on the line making food or I be in that drive-thru. And I can't be in that drive-thru with that cold shooting up my back like that. Only for I have to have a on and off period. Now, sometime, mind you, I may be the only cashier there. So when I'm in that window, if I gotta go to that window, I'm gonna be wrapped up like the abominable snowman. Like that satin. Okay. I will remember, baby, because everything you told me, sweetheart, I've been listening to. So far you have not guided me wrong, honey. So I will be listening because I thought about you when I was moving in the bed. I say, Satin say, don't do that. And I got to go with a person that knows. Yes, Mom G, I am glad because it was more I was so mad, y'all, ever so mad that I couldn't sit on the commode. Oh my God. That was horrible. Now that was very, very horrible. Shit. Horrible. A bucket of bleach water. Girl, y'all, oh my God. Wow. That wasn't a great feeling. No, that was very hurtful. I think I cried a lot about having to pee in the bucket. Oh, I couldn't do no bending. No. I couldn't bend because I could barely stand up. But that I thought that was so fucked up. I'm just gonna tell y'all how I felt about it. I thought that was just fucked up. Standing up like the dude's peeing. And I still wasn't hitting the bucket right. That was the most atrocious feeling I done had in a long time. Because I wasn't making it to the regular bathroom with my clothes on because I would get up and I thought I was getting up in time enough. And then when I got up, all my metabolism just flew on down to the floor. That wasn't a pleasant feeling. Now, that did upset me. That upset me the most when I had to go to the restroom. That did. Good thing that I was, I didn't have no problems with my stomach or my ulcer. So I was like, cool. I was okay with that because I thought that I was going to get sick behind me not eating or whatever. But I was eating, but then I ain't know. And I was like, wow. Yes. That was disgusting for me too. Yes. Yeah. And then, Satin, you had told me about it. When you had told me about it that day, I went and got my bucket and bleach water and set it right there. And I had some towels around it. But then when I called my friend, which is a guy, he gets the shots in the back. He said he got to get a milk jug. And I wasn't even thinking, even though he's a guy, he said he had to lean on the side of the bed and pee. And I was like, and I'm like, I was stuck when y'all told me that. I was just stuck. I was like, huh? What you mean? You a dude. You can get up. But then I thought about it. It's his back too. But when the man told me he had to get over and good morning, J Dud. When the man told me he had to get over, get the milk jug and he had to pee in the milk jug from the bed. I was lost. I lost it. I'm like, huh? I call myself being somewhat intelligent, but I didn't understand that. When I say it again and say it slow, I didn't understand it. No, Shay, I didn't understand it. I was slow. I said, now, you supposed to be the intelligent one. And he said it the same way he said it before, and you still don't get it. You's a dumb bitch. That's what I said to myself. And I was like, I was stuck because that was not the business to be standing up in your bedroom. In your bedroom, you got towels, toilet paper like you in the bathroom, and you still missed the goddamn bucket to bucket in bed. Shit all popping on your legs. I got a moo-moo on, holding the moo. No. Then you got. I couldn't bend down. Now you know I can't bend. Anywho, I got to take the toilet tissue and do that. I said, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. So what I did was put me some socks on. So in case I have a little problem, the socks had to soak it up. Okay, but it was still nasty. Oh Lord, I didn't like it. But that's what I gotta do. So I put me some tube socks on. Y'all hit it? I had socks on like these. Thick old socks. So if the pee ran down or it splattered on me, I had something to soak it up. I had something to soak it up. Because you know I'm a girl, but I'm a tomboy, but I can't aim right in the bucket. The bucket wide. It was horrible. That's the only thing that bothered me the whole time. I had to come up with something that bothered me the whole time. Yes, and I know downtown, and I couldn't bend like I wanted to. Okay, so you gotta take your wad of paper, a whole bunch of wad of paper, put it down there and do like this, and hope you soaking up something. You don't know if you soaking up something. You just hope you hit the right spot. Put that tissue, and I didn't like that. Okay. Yes, Mom G, I was very creative. I didn't like that. I couldn't stand that. And I had to wait to get in the shower and get some food till my child wake up. And he don't wake up till the afternoon. So I was pretty. Only thing I wanted to do to keep myself clean, because I did, that's all I wanted to do. Keep myself fresh and clean. Because I sweated a lot. I guess I was having hot flashes and heating pad. I didn't know which one. Hey, beautiful and blessed. Thank you for joining me. But baby, I ain't never known socks was my best friend. But girl, I got a whole bag of clothes that I done tied up in a plastic bag because them was my sick clothes. Honey, I don't wish that sciatic nerve. I don't wish that on nobody, honey. That'll put you out for the count. Shit, you ain't getting up no way soon. Oh hell no, you're not getting up no way soon. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. You're not doing nothing. You're not doing much. You're not doing much. Best to believe you're not doing much. And then when the first, I guess from Sunday to Wednesday, I was laying in the same position. or laying to the side because I couldn't do no other. I couldn't go no other. So I guess I laid on my right side so much that when I got the pain had subdued on the left side and moved to the right. So I've been putting the heating pad right here on my right side because I'm good. I can be in. I've been going to the restroom on my own ever since Thursday. Well, Wednesday evening to Thursday. So I've been doing better. I've been getting up. I just still had the bucket there just in case, but I took that bucket away Thursday night because I got up. I needed to get up. Slow down my water intake, my pop intake. Take my time because I needed to stretch, and I got up gradually, and I continued to go to the bathroom. I just put on pajama pants on Friday because I didn't have no pajama pants on. I still had my little moo-moos on, but I gradually took the bucket away, got up, because I was just walking from one room to the other. Shay, we did the physical therapy. I'm gonna try to go to the chiropractor. I'm trying to get a chiropractor appointment. I want my back cracked. And I got the physical therapy papers here, and I was doing that I got. Yeah, I got a doctor's appointment. So I'm still going to the doctor. Because they already know. But I told them I didn't make it in time enough. I'm already out for the count. So we just made a regular doctor's appointment. And I have been doing my little exercise. That's why I wasn't coming on, but I said, well, let me come on because I hadn't sat in the chair today or earlier. I laid down early yesterday to rest because I walked to the store. I was okay. But I cleaned up my bathroom and stuff like that. And I didn't do nothing else the rest of the day. I sat down. So I didn't want to push myself. So I just got finished eating my breakfast and everything, and I'm supposed to sit up for at least a half an hour to an hour. And I was dozing off to sleep, and I'm like, that's no good. That's no good. That's no good. They're gonna find out. Fibromyalgia. They were saying something. It's in my medical record. So I just made a regular medical doctor's appointment to see what's going on. Just let you know. So I don't know yet. All I got to do, I missed the foot appointment Saturday. I called her. She's going to call me virtually. I missed the foot appointment. So before I go to, even before I go see a chiropractor, I'm going to my medical doctor first. I'm going to my medical doctor. So it's going to be a medical appointment in between. I'm not going nowhere without the medical doctor knowing what's going on. Yes, I'm gonna let my doctor. I'm not going. I'm not going. If the doctor don't recommend it, I'm not going. I'm not going. You're right. I know that much. I'm not going. Give me a second. That fool up there playing that damn game. Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not going nowhere without the doctor telling me. Yeah, I'm not. I know what I would like to do, but it's all up what the doctor tell me to do. No. That would be definitely a bad idea. Because I know the other day I couldn't do this. I can do this. I couldn't. I be doing this. Not too much, but whatever exercise I can get in, whatever I can get in. I ain't gonna be doing too much. I just, I laid in that bed, y'all. Oh my gosh. That's all I could do. From that Sunday to that Thursday, baby, I got to get up. If it ain't doing nothing but sitting up in the chair for a little bit, it's fine with me at this point. I just didn't want to keep laying down. That pain, oh baby, that pain is treacherous. Oh, whoo. I ain't never in my life. Oh no, I haven't. I never. As they say, have you ever? No, I have never felt that before. It is terribly painful. You guys, I want you to send a special prayer for a content creator that we all know. Life with Jamela. Her mom is sick right now in the hospital. We definitely can use some prayer in the prayer line. Please send a special prayer out with Life with Jamela, please. You know, the holiday times, everybody is going through something. And for the other people in the chat, if you got loved ones that's in the hospital, let us know so we can get this prayer line going, because this is trying times, y'all. It is so trying. And a prayer for my landlord, I pray for him and his wife. They're going through some trying times too. She was pronounced with pneumonia and COVID. So I do know some people that's close and dear and near to me is going through some things. My thing was just a little minor problem, baby. My thing was just life within itself. This year has been so pandemic, famine. We all been through some things. We all been through some things. And we trying to go into a new year and we still haven't finished this year. We're going to carry this year with us for the rest of our lives. But we can also learn from this year too, that we can do this. We can make it. We have made it. And we will get through this again. It's just been, it's just been one thing after the other, and I know it. I know it. I've been through it. Y'all know my troubles and my worries and my woes. It's just, I can't even explain. Tita asked me yesterday, oh, I can't wait till this year is over with. And the only reason why I don't want this year to be over with, my son left this year. That's the only reason why I'm not trying to rush this year out. That's my only reason, because I lost my oldest child. I'm ready for it to be over with too. But in my mind, no, it is what it is. But we got to stay mindful. We cannot be arguing, fighting. I mean, we can do whatever we want to do. We can do what we want to do. But I don't have time to argue with somebody up on the goddamn internet. I don't have time to talk about you and my shit ain't in order. I don't have time to worry about what you got in your basket, and my basket is halfway full, and I'm trying to get my basket to become full. What I look like talking about you, and you've done nothing to me, and I don't know you, but just through the internet of what you let me see or what I let you see, because once I hit end stream, it's done. I'm not coming up here cursing you out because that's what everybody else do. I'm cursing you out. If I'm cursing at you at all, best to believe it's for a reason and a season. And I'm of a particular age that I can do things behind the scenes. But sometimes you can't do things behind the scenes, and only way you catch a snake is through these streets. I've had to do that. And it still wasn't a good look. This is the 7th day of December, right? It's December 7th, right? We got X amount of days before this year be out. Look at this time last year. We wasn't wearing masks. We wasn't doing none of that. But soon after we was. So we're coming into a full physical year of the COVID-19. I'm trying to get ready for the next wave. It's been many waves. People haven't seen their family members in almost a year to the letter. Thanksgiving dinner. Still couldn't have people over. The children have not been to school. Now the kids are getting cyber bullied because some of their family members had COVID-19 because they had to go out in the world and work and bring home an income. So, of course, they brought it back to the house. Now the kids are getting cyber bullied that has COVID-19 because now that's something else. They have found a way to get back to the kids. Oh, you got COVID-19, so they're bullying them online. I'm like, well, I'll be damned. It's just a lot of things that we need to think about. Now I'm going to say me that I need to think about and continue to keep it pushing forward. Because it's gonna be some things. This year has taught, I'm still learning to take a back seat to some things, learning I'm not Wonder Woman, because I ain't Wonder Woman. Learn to let things go and really let God handle it. And just be quiet some damn time. Just be quiet because it ain't worth it. I've learned I'm this year taught me a lot more. And to keep my faith and keep a God of my understanding in my heart. Because this is the only way you're gonna get through this, y'all. You got, like people say, you got to be booed up. I'm prayed up. I got to be prayed up. Prayed up. Today is not promised to us, nor is tomorrow. So I'm going to enjoy it for what it is right now. Whether I'm hurt, crawling, crippled, blind, or crazy, which I am blind and a little bit crazy too. I'm just going to pray for myself and others. And we're going to get through this. I'm not going to sit here. I'm going to find a resolution for the solution. And if I can't find a resolution for the solution, then we can depart other ways. I ain't got time to be knocking you down. If we can't build each other up, there's no need of us knocking each other down. We already done had a domino effect of what's going on in the world. Because if you go back to the Bible, and this is Bible, Genesis 1, Revelations, in the beginning of time, in the dark of times, and this has been some dark times. No, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I do believe in my Bible. And we ain't seen half of this shit. We ain't seen the half of it. We haven't. We just seen a little bit. We only seen a little bit. Shit, we ain't seen nothing. Shit, what's to come? You gotta think about stuff like that. What's to come? We only seen a little bit. We only seen a little bit. And I ain't even mad. We only seen a little bit of it. And the little bit I seen, yes, it scared the shit out of me. And I'm quite sure it scared the shit out of the rest of y'all. But if we play our part by wearing our masks, washing our hands, social distancing, which I ain't had no problem in doing that, we'll come through it and hope to come through it as a better person. Some of us still ain't understand. We lost a lot of loved ones. I get it. Because I do believe, especially for the older people, if it wasn't for the COVID, some of them still may be here. But that's the ones that's with the compromised immune system. So I'm not even for sure, because I do know for a factor in my son's family, my second oldest son family, if it wasn't for COVID, his uncle would be here. That is a true thing. If it wasn't for COVID, his uncle still would be here. But he had a compromised immune system. I don't know what all his system was, but he was up on a respirator, so he would have been here. That's what my son tells me. So I just got to go by what he tells me. And then some of the people that early diagnosed that was passing away before COVID had, I'm not gonna say hit real bad. They was saying some of the folks was already passing away with COVID, and some of them wasn't. So they it's a lot of been a misreputation with that. Who had COVID, who didn't, what they would have passed away. Because at least in Ohio, some of the cases that I had seen, they was wondering about before January, some of these people that was getting sick, and they didn't know why some of these people that looked quite healthy were passing away. Was it due to COVID? And some of the people was like, some of the doctors like they didn't know much at the time about COVID at that time. But then they started learning as of March and all of that. And it was just wondering back in September, October, November, which starts the flu season, did some of these patients actually die from COVID? That was a big controversy for a couple of Ohio families here. So I don't know. It's just sad. We just gotta be right with you. Better get closer to the Lord. I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I don't know about getting closer to no human being right now. If you ain't with that partner, I don't know about all that dating stuff now. How y'all feel about that dating? Have anybody, because most of us probably in the chat is married or without a partner by choice. What y'all think about that dating situation? Anybody come up with a mechanism how they going to date, or are they going to date, or what? I want to know. I'm nosy. Because it's been a year, y'all. I don't expect nobody to be no hermit. What y'all think about dating? Come on now. It's 13 y'all in the chat, 12 up in the bushes. Come on. Somebody tell me about that dating situation. How you feel about that dating? I don't know. I mean, everybody got to have somebody. You okay, Stan? You say, I mean, what about a nice dinner? In public. I mean, I don't mean coming to no house and all of that. A nice, the holidays is coming up. And everybody been through something. In case somebody, what about a nice dinner out with somebody special? Yeah, I don't see no harm in that. Not that I'm doing that because I ain't found nobody special. But I'm just saying, it's the holidays. That is something to think about. It's just been such a long haul. I mean, precautions. And the reason why I said that, because it's kind of hard to date in the COVID. One of the Okay, yeah, that is true. The thing is, who did you have dinner with last night? Oh, I don't think so. You're right about that. It's just sad because at one point in time, you wouldn't even thought about that. You just thought that was normal because you're on the dating scene. It's not like you're going to go to bed with the person or kiss the person on the first night. You wasn't thinking about that. You're just dating. going out to get to know one another, or having a soda or a coffee or whatever. Now you got to worry about who breathed on you last night because you breathing on me tonight. See, it's just that simple. It's just that simple. I don't know. Because I ain't even thought about dating before the COVID came out. So I've been on strike before COVID was out. I don't know. So I'm not a person. I just know one thing. If you coming from out of town to my house, I just hope you had a COVID test. Because most of the people that come to my house done had COVID tests. So don't come visit me. Because I can't take no chance on it. Every time I turn around, I'm either flat on my back or flat on my ass. It ain't got nothing to do with COVID. It's just my muscles and body don't want to do what it do. It do what it do when it need to do, I suppose, because I ain't in control of the shit. Clearly, I found that out, that I'm not in control of my own body. I don't know, y'all. It's just so much that we still have to learn. So much that we still got to learn. And I don't know about that vaccine. I just learned a little bit about that vaccine. Well, I don't know nothing about it, more or less. I heard a little bit about it, but I wasn't able to really follow the stories and do my research or stuff like that on it because I was hurting so much last week. I was supposed to do upcoming research on it so I can come to you guys and talk about it, but I haven't even thought about that. My main thing is just trying to put the heat on my backside. That's it. That was my main situation, putting the heat. Hey, P. Davis, how you doing, babe? How you feeling? That was my main concern, trying to put some heat on my backside. You know, but like I said, the holidays is coming. We done come through Thanksgiving. I'm still, it's a week after Thanksgiving. We supposed to have another spike. I'm just waiting on to see that. Okay. And y'all, let me tell y'all, I got to learn how to do some editing. I'm just being a little bit lazy, y'all. No, I'm being lazy and slow. Slow and lazy, however you want to put it. I'll work with it. This shit, trying to learn this shit up here and working and don't want to do it too and want to do it, I'm in a crossroads. I'm in a crosshair. Because I got some ideas and then I have to zinc my phone and this laptop together. I'm at a particular age. Age shouldn't have nothing to do with it, but it does in my book. I got to put an SD card in here, which I got one in my Nintendo Switch. I got to take it out of here and put it in there. Then I got to zinc my computer for my backup so I can share a screen. Now that shit sounds confusing as fuck to me. Okay? But I figured that much out yesterday. I got to do that. Now how I'm going to do it is a whole different story. But I figured that much out. It took me half of the day to figure that shit out. I had to keep reading and reading and reading. Then I know I had one in here, but ain't none in there. But I could take this out of there and put that in there. So it's going to be slow. Because there's some things that I had wanted to share with you guys. Like when it snowed the other day. When it snowed the other day, I'm the only one that seemed like they had snow in the chat. And y'all say y'all ain't had no snow. I said y'all can have some of that. Hey, Freckles. I'm feeling a lot better, babe. Feeling a lot better. Trying to get back to work on Wednesday. Keep your finger crossed and thank you for the prayers and thank you for asking. So I'm trying to learn how to share screen in Zinc, but you know what? I'm going to end up what is it? StreamYards, because I did Streamlabs. It didn't work on my phone too good, but I had it on the laptop on this too. And I don't know what it is with me and Streamlabs. It won't open up on my laptop. I'm like, well, damn. So I'm not really working with Streamlabs. I'm on, actually, I don't know what app. I'm on a YouTube Live, but like I told you, I end up buying me a web camera. That's how I could come live because I'm under 1,000. I'm actually at 228, and thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, sharing my videos. Thank you to the old subscribers and to the new subscribers. I really appreciate you and all your time and your effort you gave to me. If I haven't said that lately, thank you to all my subscribers. I love you. And thank you for subscribing and sharing the channel because I am growing. So I had trouble with Streamlabs, no matter if I got it on the damn phone or if I got it on the laptop, because I tried to open it up yesterday just to see if it would work. I took it off because it ain't working. But I'm going to get the StreamYards, but I got to figure out which one I want so I can run my banner, invite people up on the platform because for open dialogue and everything. So I got to figure out which one I want. But I'm doing just fine and dandy with what I got right here. It's free. Okay. Because that's extra money that, and I want to pay for it when I do get it. I'm not worried about that. It'll pay for itself. But I don't want to do it on a monthly and it coming out my Cash App card. I don't want that. I want to pay for it up in full before I do decide to get it. But I need to know which one I actually want. That's the whole thing with me. And then buy an editing tool. It's a lot of work, y'all. And between me working and then me smoking weed and me doing this, I'll get it. But I like to move at my own pace because I'm learning all of this on my own. No one in my family does YouTube. They don't do no editing. They don't do none of that. They play the game. That's it. Now, anything they got to do with the game, they know. But what I'm doing, they don't know shit about. And they really don't. They really don't. So I thought somebody was lying to me, but they weren't. They weren't. They was for real. They didn't know. I knew more than what they knew. And I'm like, oh, I don't know much, but I know enough. So I was getting mad, thought they was just blowing me off, and they wasn't really blowing me off. They was actually telling the truth. That never came across my mind. That's why I said you got to be open-minded by a lot of things and let some shit go. At least I got to be open-minded and let some shit go. Because I be wanting to curse your ass the fuck out. And I'm going to curse you out and ask for your help at the same damn time. That's kind of stupid on my behalf. And I'm the one that's asking for some help. But then I'm going to curse you out and expect for you to help. Really? I don't think so. That ain't how I go. That ain't how I go. But you know how human beings is. You don't curse the motherfucker out. And then in the same breath, or even if you do, or even if you take a breath, can you help me? No. No, bitch, you got that smart ass mouth, Billy bad ass, help your damn self. But y'all, otherwise, I'm doing great. Just trying to get back to work, not moving around too much. That's about it. I mean, I'm still blessed. I'm here. I missed the whole week though. Just it was in a way, it was a week that I needed to rest. My body needed to rest my body, my mind. It is what it is. I don't know. It's something about the winter time for me. I breaks down in the winter. I breaks down in the winter. I know that. Because last winter, I was in an ankle brace. Thank you, Freckles. I'm feeling better. I am. Honestly, no joke, y'all. I am. I really am. You know, like I said, I'm still a little sore. Hey, Auntie Donna, thank you for joining me. I'm still a little sore, but I'm not like I was because Freckles, baby. Lord have mercy. I cannot explain the pain that I was in. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I can't explain it. It's a pain that I wish no one has to go through. Oh, my God. My God, my God. He pulled me through. Yes, he did. But that's a pain that I don't wish on nobody, honey. Oh, my goodness. I don't wish that on no one. Oh, Lord have mercy. The most you do, and I'm going to be honest with you, when you moving, you better have a pillow up under you. That's how it literally screaming in a pillow. Yes, ma'am. I was literally screaming into a pillow when I had to move. And you don't make many moves, but you get stuck. Hey, you take a pillow and scream into it, because that's all you can do. That's all you can do. And I mean, you gonna scream, you gonna cry, but you be just like this. On some for real shit. I bullshit you not. I bullshit you not. I wouldn't. I got some people in life, and I'm quite sure we all got some people in life that we dislike. I wouldn't wish that on them. I'm serious. Baby, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Said you know, yes, ma'am. And it when it hits you, well, I'm just gonna say in the I term. Because like I said, the week before, which was Thanksgiving week, I felt my bones that week before getting cold. So I just put on I already had my thermals on. When it started going to 35 to 40 degrees, I put my thermal bottoms on. But then I noticed that I really never used the top, but I got them. So I had actually put the top on. You see, I be having hot flashes. So I got the tops, but I really never used it. So I was using them more than when you do your laundry and all that, I was using the thermal top. But it was the center of my back that was cold, like we were saying, them epidurals. That I felt that just being drastically cold all the time. With the rest of my body, arms and everything was warm, and I was talking to Tita. I said, Tita, the middle of my back won't get warm. So I got little stuff like on the back of my chair, little throwovers like we just put on a little extra in the house. But mind you, I'm on the heat. I got the oven on. And there was like some signs to me that I didn't pick up on at the moment. But then as I had time, because I'm on my ass, I was thinking about how did I get to this point that maybe I could have did some treatment. And when I feel in that nature of my body being that cold in my back, as I thought about it and went over it, I said that was a sign telling me I was getting ready to get stiff. But mind you, I never did in that length of time get on a heating pad to clear after I was on my ass. So I did have a sign that my back, but I just thought it was arthritis. I'm 52 years old. I stand on my feet. I stand all day. I walk around all day. Wasn't thinking. But I kept telling everybody, and even at the people at the job, I'm cold. I'm not going to be able to be in that drive-through come winter. I'm cold. There was no snow. There was no snow. We just had went down to 35 to maybe 45 degrees before the holiday. We just got snow last Tuesday. So I was cold 2 weeks prior to me going into this, I call it a fit, because that's what you have is a fit. It's a fit you go through. I can't say no seizures, because seizures make you shake. I wasn't shaking, I wasn't moving, I was just a screaming. So my thing is, I'm learning how this back problem is going to present to me, and so I don't get to this point again. That's the only thing I can do, and get to the doctor and do what I need to do. So I was just going over how I have to keep my back warm. I have to, things I need to do so I don't get to this point again. Not to that serious of a point where it makes me incapacitated. That's what I'm learning. So that's what I took, because I'm on my back and I couldn't do nothing else. Learn how that I got to this point, what led me to this point, what signs that I had, so I don't get to this level again. Not saying, mind you, even if I do all of that, it's still a 50-50 chance, but see, I got to take it. So I'm learning something new every day, because I never had this issue before. I've always had a little, get on the heating pad and it works it out. Mind you, I'm going to be on the heating pad all winter long until the snow get up off the ground. And I'm okay with that, because that's something, that I do. But I never want to get to the point that I was at again, that I have to pee in that bucket, y'all. That bucket. Oh, I'm gonna wear one. They got one at the job. I'm wearing one regardless. I'm wearing one. I'm going tomorrow because my baby's sending me some money. I'm going tomorrow when I go to the grocery store to get a Western Union. I'm gonna get me some the Thermocare and the Salon patches. Oh, I'm wearing it. I'm sad. That's not an option. That's a requirement. I'm wearing one. It's not an option. It's a requirement. Especially in the winter. Yeah, that's what I said. I probably won't need it in the summer. I don't have back issues until just during the winter. That's not even an option. It's a requirement with me. Because I'm not gonna make it if I don't. I already said that. That's why I had this week to think about what I need to do to keep me going so I don't get in that position again. Because this probably will happen again, but if I can have some preventative measures, I'll be okay. Because I believe me, when shit happened to me, I'm going to, I hope all of us do, shit. You better overthink that shit. Because if you was in my position, wow, you're going to think of some shit. Because you don't want to go through that shit again. Okay. But I have a back brace I got an ankle brace. I'm going to get something. I just hope that tomorrow, when I do start going to work, because I ain't really looked at the news. I'm looking out the window, y'all. A light coat in the snow, because the shit, I ain't on this shit. I got some nice UGG boots, but damn. And I can't wear my book bag no more, because I don't want nothing on my back. So I'm going to have a big large see-through bag, Ziploc, I'm going to be carrying to work with me. I ain't putting nothing on my back, because the coats, the hats, the gloves, that's going to be heavy enough in my big fat ass. Shit, I can't. This little book bag, what the book bag at? What that motherfucker at? This little book bag right here, little Nike book bag, I ain't putting that bitch on. Hey, Mika. Okay, yeah. I ain't even putting the book bag on. I'm not doing that one. I got to change my whole program. At least for the winter, if nothing else but for the winter. Hey, Sugar, I'm feeling better, boo. That's why I just come with an update. Let's go over this again, you guys. For all the ones that just came in the room, the coffee quiz will have a premiere Thursdays and Saturday between 8 and 9. Okay? Them the winter hours. I'm going to pick 2 other days that I come on, but it won't be in the morning. It'll be in the afternoon. Still coffee quiz, let's vibe. I have to pick what days are best for me now due to what had happened and me getting on the bus because I put the bike up. The bike is over with, y'all. We ain't doing it till it get warm. Flat out, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I used to be able to. I ain't gonna be able to do it this year. I would try it, but my body is not gonna permit me. No, I keep getting warnings and warnings. Last year I had a warning because my ankle was messed up. This year I got a warning because my back messed up. The bottom line is my body is not going to permit me where my mind say yes, body say no. So I got to do what I do. And it is what it is because I don't mind riding the bike because that kept my legs going, that kept me moving. But I see where it has been some issues and I can't do it. Now, mind you, I will try, but I ain't gonna die trying. That ain't the way to go. That ain't the way to go. So, like I said, I'm gonna set a premiere for Thursdays and Saturdays between 8 and 9. Okay? And we'll do it that way. Then I'll go, because them is my off days, and I'd rather come to you guys now on my off days. Now, mind you, if I have an appointment, I will let you guys know. But I'm going to set a premiere because that's the only way I get down is setting the premiere. The premieres can be your best friend. Okay? So, and then we'll pick the other 2 days. I have not had a chance to ponder that thought yet because there's going to be an afternoon. And it'll be after I get off of work. Okay? I got to get back and start doing my uploads, learning the editing that I had started learning. Because I do a Dropping Knowledge series, but I included my Dropping Knowledge series. I haven't released it yet because I got some editing to do on it. I'm like almost, I haven't cut it down. And I do that Dropping Knowledge series within 10 minutes, and I'm still at a 20-minute mark. Because I had a lot to say in that. The Dropping Knowledge series is me talking in the upload only of my mindful thinking and what I think that I do in my life. Get a scooter. Freckles, boo, you don't know I'm cheap. I pedal. I like to pedal. I like to cycle. That's not going to help my legs. I have bilateral leg pains. I like to cycle. I have to keep my legs and my veins going. I like riding. I don't mind it. I go far. It's a health reason why I ride. The scooter ain't going to help me. The scooter not going to help my veins and my legs. I don't mind pedaling. I like cycling. I like to exercise. Hey, Pink. I seen that them electric bikes. They sharp. I don't mind the cycling. See, when you get a scooter, you got to give up gas money. And I ain't giving up no gas money. I got the pinch pennies. That's gas money. I hate giving up on the damn bus fare that I got to get on the bus with these nasty ass people with their stinking asses. Y'all gonna hear me say that a many a damn mornings. I can't stand these nasty ass motherfuckers on these public buses. Oh my God, pray for me. They don't have no mask on, nose running, ass running, funky than the sun. Don't get me. Ooh, Jesus. Do Jesus. I can't stand the public bus. They so goddamn nasty. You gotta look down in the seat to make sure you ain't upsetting. So, like, y'all was in the live the other day. Y'all know y'all was. Tita was in Roses. In a different Roses. She done hit the jackpot last Monday. Remember, she was in Roses. And then she was looking at the chair. And then she got ready to sit down. Oh, hold on. She sat down in the chair. Remember? Satin Shoe Girl, y'all was in there. And Shawnee, remember? Yeah, remember? And how funky that damn chair was? And my Bama girl hand. Uh-huh. Y'all remember? Okay. That's how I feel, baby. That smell will be with you till you get the fuck home and get out them damn clothes. Shit, I was like Lysol and that. That shit was for real, for real. Yes. And mind you, it takes me, it's really, right now, as far as me riding the bus, it's more so for my health so I can get to work. So I got to put that on mine. But, baby, you be like, ooh, looking at shit like, ooh, that shit ain't no joke. That shit ain't no joke. They are nasty. Mm-mm. I cannot take it. When she was talking about that chair, she kept talking about, oh, that's that chair. That's that chair. I know it's the chair. How long? They ain't gonna sell that chair. It must have been one nasty motherfucker. Smell like motherfucking whoop badootie. Smell like whoop pussy. Baby. That shit was funny as fuck. That's why sometimes if I'm not going fur, I stand up on the bus. I be like this. And holding my breath in. And then you got the mask on. You holding your breath. Man, I pass. Sometimes I pass the fuck out. Shit. Or put yourself down in your own cologne. Be like, or get your inhaler and get busy. You been to pass the hell out trying to hold your breath in to smell some goodness. And then you been to pass out trying to get off the goddamn bus or train. And I have done it. And all my eyes have popped out of my. I'm like, oh shit, oh, wow. Oh Lord. Now said, that's one nasty motherfucker. They do that when we heard our doors opened up and they got mad at us and McDonald's. They used to do it. Taco Bell. They take the shit and spread it all over the place. Man. That's why the ATMs, some of the ATMs around here, The one over here is Society. Some of the ATMs where I'm at, they're inside of a place. So you got to swipe your card in order to get in. It's a few. Because when I go to the ATM, it's right here inside of Speedway. So maybe you said start going to the ATM where they got to swipe or get in, or a grocery store or something. Because I understand what you're saying about that phobia of them ATM machines. I understand that, but then they walk up to a damn machine and they got poop. Oh my Jesus. Yeah. What they were shitting on the machine trying to get the money out. They got a lot of money and they just shitted. What the fuck? There's some trifling people out here, y'all. Yes, because I was telling Tina when she go up to them gas pumps and stuff like that, wear them plastic gloves. Yes, Ty, they do a lot of different shit. They do. Because when I moved out here, most of the ATMs that I would use was in an open area. But when I moved out here, the ones that I found, they was all enclosed, and that kind of made me felt more safer to use the ATM. The open ones I wouldn't use. I would just wait till the bank open up and go in the bank and get what I got to get. But some areas don't have that. Because I had to think for a minute there. We do have a couple of open ones, and there's one as I ride to work, but I don't use that. I go right into the gas station, somewhere that's public, and now. Yeah, they do some shit. They do a lot of things that you don't think, and they think that shit is normal. They do a lot of different things. You can't trust nobody. And I'm like Risha, when Risha told Tita the other day that she act like Corona ain't out there, I got to make sure that when I am coming in, for the most part, that I'm washing my face and my hands like I'm supposed to, even though I just came from the job and I've been washing my hands at the job. I do have a tendency to stop off and go someplace else, and I'm not wearing no gloves because in the most part of my work day, I'm suited and booted all day. Okay? So I can't work without being suited and booted all day. So the little length of time that I'm coming home, I like to get my face and rest because I'm gonna be on the bus. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I have no problem in wearing a mask all day. I'm good with that. But when I get out the gloves by my hands sweating and all of that, I have a tendency to go other places and I'm not wearing no gloves and I'm smoking my cigarette. Then I'm coming in, sitting down, smoking my cigarette again, resting, not going in the restroom, washing my face, getting my hands together because, and I told Tita, I say she right because I ain't been doing that neither. It takes somebody else on the outside to bring you back to reality. You ain't doing that neither. Now, I'm safe for the most part at work, but what about the 20 minutes or the half an hour or the 10 minutes that I get from work and then I stop off? That makes another 10 or 20 or maybe even an hour, and I'm not doing the protocol I need to do. And I had to think about that. I'm like, she right. But it takes somebody else to bring you back to reality to let you know that's what you need to be doing. It's just crazy. This shit is here. And like I said, I have to read a little bit more on that vaccination. Because some people is up in the air about it. I haven't really even thought of it because when I was looking at it, yes, that's what I'm saying, Sat. And I haven't even I was at first wearing the gloves out, but when I did my Thanksgiving meal, because I knew I was cooking for other folks, I wore the gloves. Yes, I did. I cooked and I wore the gloves because I was cooking. I was giving out plates, and I wanted to make sure that I was just doing it that way. Hey, y'all, how you doing? Said shoe girl, they was doing some every damn thing, honey. I just know that I wasn't. I'm. As far as I am at the job, I'm doing the right thing because I'm around food and I'm taking very cautious. But it's that little slither of time. That's just a little slither of time that may cost me more than I'm willing to chew off and pay for. I forget just that quick, just that quick, and I got to remember you got to still do it. But once I'm in the house, y'all, I don't go no back out unless I'm going to the little store. I don't go all over the place over to people's house. I don't do all of that. I wasn't brought up to do that no way. We always had play dates, date times, and etc. and etc. So I don't visit. I had to stop my son from coming here because if he had came here from PA to take me to the hospital and he didn't make it back within a 24-hour period of time, he was going to have to quarantine for 14 more days. And he just got off of quarantine. Thank you, y'all. I'm feeling a lot better, babe. A lot better. Yes, I am. God is good. So that's another reason why I told him there wasn't no need of him coming. Because he had just had a scare with his brother-in-law. They had dinner, birthday dinner for him and his partner. And they was summoned to stay at home for 14 days. Thank God no one had any symptoms. They weren't sick, but they still had to quarantine. So his sergeant at his job, like I told you, he works for the prison system. He's a CO. And they told him, well, if you do come up there to help your mom, make sure you're back within 24. But I wasn't going to let my child take no chance on that. It wasn't worth it. I was already incapacitated. It was okay. It's just that I got snowed in and I was hurting and I really did want to go to the hospital. But like my one son did say, call the ambulance when it get that serious, which I didn't want that bill. And it wasn't about the bill. I don't like riding in the ambulance, honey. I don't want to be in the ambulance. The medical clinic is right down the road here. So I could get down the road. I could get down the road right now. So, I just was incapacitated and wasn't feeling it, but it happens. But no, I don't know. You got to make sure we doing the right thing because I damn sure wasn't. I ain't still, I might be practicing this shit when I'm at working, but them few little minutes right there, I hope I got to think back. Cause some of them hand sanitizers break me out too. I haven't found they burn. But I think I'd rather have some burning than not having no hand sanitizer at all. So I just got to find the right one. My bad, y'all, because I just decided to look up at the TV. I must be watching the $6 Million Man. Or put it like this, is watching me. Y'all, it's all right being home. And I thank you to the person in the chat. I am so sorry, but I do remember. Yes, I am blessed to be working. Yes, I am. Best and believe the best to be working and still have a job. Amen to that one. I ain't forgot. But I know if I go back up, I'm going to swipe the chat out or I ain't going to be able to find it. Something's going to happen that Melissa can't find the chat. And I don't want to go through that. Y'all know how I lose the chat. Y'all know how I lose the chat. I'm slow like that. But like I said, y'all, we're gonna still do the coffee quiz, but we just gonna pull it in the I really enjoy the coffee quiz and you guys with me and everything like that. But I don't want to swipe the screen. Speaking of that, let me get my damn chat up on here. Because I'm ever swiping it because I keep my news reels up there. But I want to make sure I got my coffee quiz up there. Y'all, it be popping. Y'all been up on them YouTube streets. I know y'all seen what's going on. What's the tea? You know I gotta get a little messy up in here. I ain't gonna be but a little messy. What's the tea? Thank you, Sugar. I enjoy you guys. Y'all. All I can say, I know Jay Dunn can drag when she want to. She dragged that lady to filth. That's all I got to say. She dragged that lady to filth. Lady Kidney. Y'all, I was high, but I wasn't high. But ooh wee, she called her Lady Kidney. And it's I'm like, Lady Kidney. Lady Kidney. That's like when Sean kept saying the new bitch, the new bitch, the new bitch. I'm like, well, who the new bitch? Then I got to go back over and do my research because you know I'm messy. I found out that Lady Kidney was Lady P and the new bitch on Sean channel was Kiki Not So Handsome because he ain't handsome. He got the wrong handle. Kiki So Handsome? No. I beg to differ. But then I found out that Lady P is Lady Kidney. I'm a little slow like that, but who gives a damn? I found out who it was. That shit had me watching. Girl, baby, you got to go to Jay Dunn's first live, her second live. She called her Lady Kidney. And I was asleep and I was waking up on it. Hey, Deborah, welcome, welcome. That shit had me hitting the floor. I was like, hell to the no. And I'm like, well, who the hell is this lady that she talking about? Who did, like I said, who the lady? See, because I don't watch Lady P. So I didn't get it. I'm like, that shit is epic. Okay. That's all I can say. Y'all got to watch it. I ain't going to spoil it for you. You got to watch it because it's something else. Another question. I want to know the people. Y'all think QB apology is sympathetic enough for y'all? Do y'all believe it? Because I don't. I don't watch him either all like that. But I don't believe that apology is sympathetic. What y'all think? I don't think that apology is sympathetic enough for me. They sure seen a sprout off at the mouth. Hold on. The one that say, hold on, the one that say her name, let me see. I can't say that damn name. Hold on. Hold on. Here you go. Shaquita Cooper. Yeah, Shaquita Cooper and Lady Kidney. That shit, I needed a laugh, Pink. I needed a laugh. That shit was funny. That I don't watch it. I watch Jay Dunn. I rock with her, but I don't watch Lady Pink. That shit was funny as fuck. I was like, damn. That shit was funny as fuck. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. I have to admit that was a drag. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. But like I said, I don't know too much about Lady P. But I was just still trying to find out. I was still stuck on Lady Kidney. It took me a minute. Then when she made the other video, I had to figure. I was like, well, damn, I'm slow. But it don't make no difference. I don't watch Lady P. I don't know nothing about that lady. I ain't got no dog in the fight. I'm just here giving my commentary as I see it, as we all say. We're just giving our commentary as we see it on our platform. And I'm sticking to it. I'm just giving my commentary. I don't care. Don't take it personal. It's just as I see it. It's my commentary. It's my commentary. You hit the news. I'm here to break the news. Ain't that how they said, y'all? Ain't that how they say it? And be for real. I'm gonna give you the news that you can use. Ain't that how Duchess Kelly Love said? Well, I'm saying it too. I'm just giving you the news as I see the news on these two streets in the beef sector. That's what I'm saying. I'm just doing my thing and trying to get my little watch hours. I'm gonna leave it at that. Who community page it was on, Pink? Because somehow in the middle of the night, I guess I was checking my stuff and I just pushed the button and it was on. So I don't know. Sometimes I do that. I be waking up in the middle of the night, just start hitting the video. Are you cooking? I got my answers. Oh Lord. Mm. Okay. Y'all, you know I still got vacation time left. I might as well chuck that up as a loss. Because I done been off molding a little bit, but every time I'm off, I'm hurt. So it don't go nowhere and do nothing. I don't go nowhere and do nothing no way. So that ain't nothing new. So the most I go before the COVID was out to dinner. And since the COVID done started, I don't even go out to dinner no more because they got them fucked up ass menus. Half the menu this, but the money ain't half. I wish the fuck I would go to somebody's goddamn restaurant and get a half a menu, and then the shit you used to get, you can't get now because due to motherfucking COVID. They don't even sit down and then no give you no water at the table no goddamn more at Red Lobster. Shit. I ain't spending my money like that. Stay my black ass at home. Now I have been. No, one place I haven't been. Okay, Pink. I don't know what sector I'm from because I don't care. I just like to see the mess. I ain't doing it. I like to see it though. I think that's all of us. I think that's all. But if you fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with your ass back. That's all I got to say. But I get tired of these restaurants. I haven't been. I haven't. Anybody been to Applebee's? Do they got a half a menu? Because I know Mika said that Olive Garden got a select menu. I know Red Lobster got a select menu. What about Applebee's? Because I know my Longhorn Steakhouse here has a select menu, so I'm quite sure they got select menu too. But the money's still the same. That's what I ain't getting. Because they don't even want to bring you. When you go to these restaurants, y'all know you don't even get a glass of water no more. And all the menus is on paper. I get you, Pink. Some people is funnier than others. Cause that shit. When I realized that the 2 times that I've been out on my own, they don't bring you the menus in paper. I got that. They don't bring you no water, and you gotta ask for the salt, pepper, and sugar. Where that used to be on the table. But you gotta ask for it now. I ain't liking that dining situation. Now, I don't know about the big scale restaurants. I'm just talking about Red Lobster, Longhorns, Olive Garden, those type of restaurants. They don't even bring you no water. You got to ask for all of that. Wasn't no salt, pepper, sugar, none of that on the table. I'm like, well, damn. They don't bring you none of that. Yeah, Mika told me, and that's what I wanted to go get me to eat. But I ain't been there either. The only ones I've been to, Red Lobster. I almost went to Applebee's, but I didn't go. And Longhorns, the only upscale restaurants I've been to. And they make I like them buttermilk dip shrimp. They'll make them for me, but they ain't on their menu. But I know the people, so they'll make them for me. If they got the ingredients, they'll make it for you. So I guess it's like a secret hidden menu or something like that. But I don't know. I just cook at home and do it in a cooking tutorial or something like that. That's what I do. Because going out to these restaurants and spending my money and not saying I'm not getting the same service as I got before the COVID, but some of my menu items on there is not there. And they don't taste the same. They try to get as close to it. They'll tell you anything, but you know your taste. And my taste buds is off and on, sweet and salty. So it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. So I just don't like going to them restaurants and stuff like that. I just don't, I'll be wanting to go, but it ain't that it ain't that important. I have been wanting to go to Olive Garden, but then when I try to order it online, you have to spend at least, I think my son, he said about 50 or 60 something dollars, and I was just ordering for myself, and I thought I could order, I guess, through DoorDash or one of them things, DoorDash or whatnot. So I'm like, that was a bust. Because I ain't had no Olive Garden in a minute, but that's okay. I ain't gonna die. You like them Dorito shell tacos? They seem to love them, honey. I had somebody that asked me a couple of weeks back for the fiery shells. We had all three. We had the nacho cheese Dorito Locos. We had the fiery shell Dorito Loco, the hot one. Then we had the Cool Ranch. The one they decided to keep, because you know Taco Bell done chopped their menus in half. Oh my God, they really messed their menu up. Especially when they took away that damn Mexican pizza. People was like, oh my God, Mexican pizza gone, and they still asking for it. Yes, ma'am, it's gone. Yeah, I cooked always, but I did like to from time to time, sugar. I did like to do my little dining, baby. I did. That was my little treat, especially after I got off for 2 weeks work. Just my little luncheon out. That was my little treat, you know. And that it's okay. Yeah, but let me tell y'all about this pickup shit and this ordering shit that I just went through. And I was quite ever so disappointed. And I know it is not DoorDash or Uber because the drivers just pick up the food. Okay. I did a Mr. Hero order. Well, my son did it. And you know, I didn't have no choice in this situation. I had to get what I could get because I couldn't cook, I couldn't get up, I couldn't do nothing. Okay. Every order that I got, and I waited to the evening because I still had Thanksgiving food, right? So I ate that during the day, but my dinner, I wanted something different. So I had ordered out 2 times on my own. And then I had my son call me in a pizza the other day. Because I say, fuck this shit. I'm going to go with what I know. Okay. It ain't like I said, it ain't DoorDash. It ain't Uber. It's the people in the restaurant. That's why I tell my employees, I say, y'all, we need to get these orders right that's going out here. Just don't send out shit because you want to send out. Hey, Kadena. Hey, Kadena. How you doing, sweetie? That's Kadena. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in, babe. And I didn't get nothing that I wanted, y'all. I didn't get shit. I ain't get shit. Okay. I got the food. I got Mr. Heroes one time. Maybe twice. And both times the damn order was wrong. Yes, ma'am. I know who you are, baby. I know. I know. How's mama doing today? How you doing? How's mama doing today? You doing okay? You feeling good? So I didn't get nothing, y'all. I got the food, okay, and got heartburn because I forgot to take the pill. But I swear to God, I got tired of eating out of bag. Long story short, I got tired of eating out the damn bag. And I had some onion petals, right? And I end up getting I guess Mr. Hero sell chicken fingers or something. I had ended up getting the chicken finger in my onion petals. I was mad. So I was spending money. I don't like that. That's why I like to pick up my order and make sure my food is right before I leave. That's why I tell my employees and my co-workers, don't just send out any motherfucking thing to them people. They spending their hard-earned money, and then the driver get cussed out for something that you did. That ain't cool. Okay, that's good. Okay, good. So I know you be happy. Yeah, it's crazy because I'm sitting up there hungry than 3 bears, and I don't have, and you know, I like Pepsi. I don't know if it was cherry Pepsi or Dr. Pepper, but I was mad. But when you're incapacitated, you ain't got a choice, okay? You gonna eat whatever you can get and drink what you can drink because I couldn't move. It took all my strength to just sit in the chair to sit up to eat. So I was like, I'm over that. I'm way over that. I'm way over that. I'm way over that shit. I'm tired of eating out of a bag, but I couldn't get up and cook nothing. So now yesterday I cooked me a little something, but like I said, I'm trying to get back to work on Wednesday. I am not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do too much of nothing but sit here and enjoy these last couple of days. Like I said, remember y'all what I told y'all about the coffee quiz. Thursdays and Saturdays between 8 and 9, set with the premiere. And then I'll let you guys know on Thursday or Saturday of this week what the other days will be. But you know, I'm still going to come on in the afternoon, or at least every other day with you guys and chill with you guys. Well, y'all, I've been on here an hour and 50 minutes with the blessing of you guys and the grace of God loving up on me, loving up on y'all. This is Monday, y'all, the beginning of the week. Started yesterday, a blessed day every day that we wake up and have God in us. And, you know, let's try to get in the Christmas spirit. Let me just say, let no one take us there if we can. And I'm going to say that to myself. Let no one take me there if I can. Because it's so easy. It is so easy for someone to take us there. And, you know, I just want to cuss your ass out. But I just ain't going to cuss you out. I be thinking it the whole time. I be like, bless you. Bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And the whole time my mind like, oh, I'm going to get your ass. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But we got to think. Sometimes we can't do all that. And I got to tell that to myself. Hey, update on Taco Bell. Update. Y'all know Blue Hair, right? She ain't been back to work, they say, since I left. Now, you know I left last Sunday. They say that girl ain't been to work then. And then the little boy that was working, they say that I told to get the black pants. He ain't been there a week before I left, and he ain't been back. These folks don't want to work. Back to what we were stating. Sugar. Blue Hair, y'all. When they called me yesterday telling me about it, they say they don't know where they at. So, Andre, if you're watching, can you return the flashcards? Baby, we need our taco flashcards, baby. If you're watching my channel or watching the replay, Taco Bell need their flashcards on some real shit. We need our flashcards. Okay? All I want is the flashcards that we gave you to learn how to make a taco, baby. We need that back. With that being said, y'all, I love you guys. The 216, and I'm out. See you guys later. Bye-bye.